Hello, children, mother and father of all creation here with the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mother of all creation in front of you as witness with their sons. Rob is here. Hey, he's a good man. Check him out. With Julian, of course, in Norway. We have Micah, batting the ministro. How does it feel to be lost in the green? Oh, that green gray chapel. Feel the energies, children. Something's ready to burst. You can feel it. Get on board. It's called the Peace Train, baby. The way out of peace. The way out of peace. Life. Experience. Perhaps it's having a girl's name. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave much for mom and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. And I don't blame him because he run in head, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and he got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd turn red. Some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen. I'd roam from town to town, hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search all the honky-tonks and bars and kill the man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I'd just hit town. My throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew at an old saloon on a street of mud. There at a table, dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. Knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood run cold, and I said, "How do you do? My name is Sue. Now you gonna die." That's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes. He went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Excuse me, Mike is playing games with me a little bit. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, created the wall, crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging the mud, the blood, and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. Kicked like a mule and bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss. When he went for his gun, I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, you know, this world is rough, and if a man's going to make it, he's got to be tough." I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye. I knew your fucking ass had to get tough or die. And it's that name that helped make you strong. Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, but you got the right to shoot me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye, because I'm the motherfucker that named you Sue. What could I do? What could I do? Got all choked up. I called my pa, he called me his son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him every time every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have me a son, I think I'm going to name him Bill, George, or anything but Sue. All right. I'll keep going a little bit as I share this truth with all of you. That boy named Sue was you, and you. Get over it. Thank you so much for attending, children. We love you so much. Reheart yourself that the beings in the reflection of God, present, are always a reflection of the scene, man, the hip scene. The hip scene. Feel it. Hey, no one perfect. We're striving for it all together. As long as the striving is going on, every hiccup will be overlooked as fun and seen as sin no more. Mistake is a walk in the path. Jump in the fire, children. Give it up for Rob. Give it up for Julian and Micah. Thank you for being present. More to come from those gentlemen, trust me. 'Cause they're badass warriors. And they ain't taking no shit. Well, maybe Micah a little bit. Thanks, Micah. Love you, children.
Thanks, my guy. Good to see you.
Get 'em. Get 'em. Love you, Big John.
You got skills.
You got skills. Mom and Pop's out. Love you.